Hello, lovely yogi. Welcome to Flow with Shreya. I'm Shreya, and today I'm bringing you a knee-friendly yoga sequence. The knee joint is often a place where people find issues and tension and can hold you back from practicing yoga. My aim today is to bring you a yoga sequence that you can still practice if you are dealing with some issues with your knees. Now, I have to give you a disclaimer. I am not a medical professional, and this is not designed as a cure for anything. I always recommend you consult a trusted healthcare provider and listen to your own body when it comes to any yoga practice. With that being said, if you want to give this knee-friendly yoga sequence a try, come flow with me. For this practice, it would be nice to have a set of blocks, a strap, and a blanket handy for you. If you don't have any of those things, you can always grab a stack of books, a firm pillow, or a towel, whatever you have handy. And this will just help us support our knees as we go through this practice. We'll start out in a seat. You can sit on the floor if it's comfortable for you any way you'd like, or even on a chair or the edge of your couch. Take a moment to place your hands either on your knees, in your lap, on your shins, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale and shrug your shoulders up. Exhale and release. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, release. Take a moment to get comfortable. Allow your eyes to close. Tune into your breath. If you can, place your palms on your knees. Imagine sending warmth, light, healing emanating from your palms into your knees. Breathe in and breathe out. Send oxygen, blood, love, all towards that space. Gently blink your eyes open, and as you inhale, shift your heart open, lifting your chin. Exhale, round your upper back for a seated cat pose. Inhale, open your heart for a seated cow pose. Exhale, tuck your chin in for a seated cat pose. And take a few rounds here, following your own breath, going at your own pace. Really warming up the spine here, connecting your movement with your breath. Inhale, come to center. And this time, send your arms up overhead. As you exhale, twist to your right. You can place your left palm on your right knee or thigh. If you're sitting on a chair, just grab onto the back of that chair with your right palm, or place your right fingertips behind you. Deep breath in and out as you find a twist here. Inhale your way back to center and send those palms up overhead, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Again, the right palm can rest anywhere on your left leg. Your arm behind you can support you to lengthen your spine as you twist. Inhale your way back to center. Next, we'll be taking a butterfly pose. If it feels comfortable to you, bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall wide. You can always take your heels further away from your body to find a little bit of ease here. If your knees are nowhere near the ground, feel free to use a set of blocks, some rolled up towels, or pillows underneath your thighs here. Rather than placing support under your knees, place it as close to your hips as possible. This will just add some additional support. Find a space of comfort here You can stay seated tall or fold forward here, hinging at the hips as you exhale. And wherever you are, allow your body to release and relax. Find your breath once more. In this space, we're just opening up our hips, allowing the release of tension in some of the muscles in our legs. Allowing our breath to travel to our lower body, allowing flow of blood to increase in that space. Again, remember that if you feel any sensations of pain, you can always modify or back off. On an inhale, gently engage your core and lift your torso if you have folded forward. Release and move any props out of your way, and turning towards the long edge of your mat. Sit with your legs out straight. Again, notice what feels comfortable here. If you have a strap or a towel, then go ahead and place it around the bottoms of your feet. Grabbing on, not pulling or forcing. Remember, you can always have a generous bend in your knees here, and you can always place a bolster, blanket, rolled up towel, or pillows underneath your knees for additional support. Take a deep breath in to lengthen your spine. Exhale as you fold forward. Walk your palms as far forward onto your strap or towel if you can. Walk your palms as far forward onto your strap or towel until you feel a gentle stretch in the backs of your legs. Again, not straining or pulling here, just feeling a sensation that feels good in your body. It might be a little bit uncomfortable, and that's okay too. Just as long as we're avoiding any pain. As you exhale, release, bend your knees, and shift to the center of your mat. Exhale and lower down gently onto your back. We'll be taking bridge pose next. Walk your heels as close to your bottom as you can. Roll your shoulders underneath you. Inhale, lift your hips high to the sky. Using your quads and thighs, engaging your core. If you have a block or a sturdy book handy, you can always place it in between your thighs in this space. Squeeze that block in between your thighs to relieve any pressure off of your knees. It's just a great way to engage and strengthen your quads, your glutes, your outer thighs, your inner thighs. You also have the option here of taking a supported bridge, where you would just place the block or bolster underneath your hips. Wherever you are, breathe in and out through the nose. As you exhale, gently release one vertebrae at a time, lowering onto your back once more. Allow your legs to lengthen here. We'll be taking a banana stretch next. Shift your hips over towards the left edge of your mat. You shift your feet towards the top right corner of your mat and your arms towards the bottom right corner of your mat, creating somewhat of a shape of a banana here. You can always cross your left ankle over your right if it feels good in your body. This not only is a great opener for the left side of your body, but also a great stretch for your outer thigh. You might notice in this practice we're really working towards relieving tension in all the muscles in the lower body that surround and support the knee joint. Inhale and release back to center, this time shifting your hips towards the right edge of your mat, and then creating that curve in your body. You can always cross the right ankle over your left if it feels good. Breathe into this stretch. Breathe into this openness you're creating in the right side of your body. Notice any sensations you might be feeling. Inhale, make your way back to center. And if you have your strap or towel, go ahead and grab it now. Bend your right knee and grab onto your right foot. If you can grab it with your palms, it's perfectly fine. If not, bring your strap or towel around the bottom of your right foot. Use that to help you stretch out the back of your right leg here. We're taking reclined hand to big toe pose in a very modified and gentle version. Again, you can have a generous bend in your knee here. Flex your ankle, pointing the toes towards your nose. And use the strap just to stretch as much as it feels good to you. Allow your left hip to be firmly grounded into your mat. Allow your shoulders to be firmly grounded into your mat. Deep breath in and deep breath out. As you exhale, gently release, remove any props before we move on to the next side. You can shake out that leg if you need to. And bend the left knee. And take your strap or towel around the bottom of your left foot. And if you don't have any props here and you can't quite reach your toes, you can always grab onto the back of your thigh or the back of your shin in this space. Bend your knee as much as you need to. Point the toes towards your nose. Remember to keep your hips and shoulders grounded into your mat. Gently stretching the back of the left leg here. Continuing to breathe. Exhale, release your left leg. We'll be making our way to our final resting pose, Shavasana. If you'd like to, you can place a bolster, pillow, or rolled up blanket or towel underneath your knees. Again, just as a means to support and allow that lower body to relax. Allow those muscles some rest. Take a deep breath in, side away for your final resting pose.
Stay here as long as you'd like and come out whenever you're ready.
I hope you enjoyed that practice and feel a little bit more relaxed. If you did, please be sure to share this video with those you care about or on social media. If you do share it on social media, be sure to tag me at Flow with Shreya. It always means a lot to me if you take a second to subscribe to my channel and click the thumbs up button so more people can find this video. As always, the clothing I'm wearing, the mat I was practicing on, and any props we've used will be linked in the description bar below. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more videos like this one. For more relaxing yoga videos, check out this playlist right here. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.